First off, huge thanks to Sony who were kind enough to send me a review sample of the INZONE H6 Air open back gaming headset. Today I'm going to be sharing my thoughts after spending some time with it. Before we get into the full review, let's start with an unboxing and first impressions. Here is the unboxing of the Sony INZONE H6 Air, a gaming headset with an open back design and a detachable microphone. Included is a USB Type-C audio box for the 3.5mm auxiliary cable. The headset has a side lock feature to adjust to your head for the best comfort, not like a traditional headset. Now that the box is open, the first thing we see is the 3.5mm auxiliary cable. This is measured at 633 inches. Here's the microphone with a nice bend radius and filter that can be removed. In the box, we see some INZONE stickers and some warranty documents. Here's the USB Type-C audio box. You can use this on various devices, as well as use the INZONE Hub app to change the equalizer settings on the headset. And now here's the H6 Air headset. It is extremely lightweight with very comfortable ear pads and the clicking mechanism for adjusting the headset that was mentioned on the box. It locks with enough force, but if it is too tight, it will automatically adjust. Right away with this headset, one of the biggest highlights is the comfort. Because this is a wired headset with an open back minimalist headband design, it is extremely light. You can wear this headset for hours without dealing any pressure points or headset fatigue, which is a huge plus for long gaming sessions. The microphone itself is detachable, and as you'll hear later in the microphone test, it sounds very clear and crisp. However, the pause seemed to be more prominent on this headset. Other than that, Sony did a fantastic job on the microphone. Since this is a wired headset, Sony includes a 3.5mm audio cable that measures at about 6 feet 3 inches long, which I think is the perfect length. You also get a USB-C to 3.5mm adapter. Audio quality through the adapter is clean and clear, although I do wish Sony included a USB Type-A adapter for broader compatibility. Now when it comes to fit, Sony went with a different adjustment system. Instead of the usual sliding headband design, this headset uses a movable click points on both left and right sides. If the fit feels too tight, it will automatically release to a more comfortable position. It is a smart system that gives you more flexibility. I recently tried the Logitech G522 wireless headset, which had a similar concept but only offered 2 fixed adjustment points on each side. This Sony design gives you more room to customize the fit, and I definitely prefer it. Looking at the controls, on the upper left side of the headset there's a textured mute button. When the button sits flush, the microphone is active. Press it in, and it pops outward to indicate it's muted. My only small complaint here is that there aren't any sound cues or obvious visual indicators to let you know the microphone is muted. That might sound minor, but since the button placement is in a slightly unusual spot, clear feedback would have been nice here. Now let's move on to the microphone test. No post-production editing has been done, so what you hear is the raw microphone quality. So here's the microphone test on the Sony INZONE H6 Air gaming open back headset. This is a wired headset. And as you can probably tell when I do the puh, it really comes through on this microphone. However, everything else, audio is crystal clear. If you want to customize the sound further, you'll need to download the INZONE Hub app. Once installed, you can adjust EQ settings and fine-tune the headset to your liking. Sony even added a brand new RPG/adventure equalizer profile specifically for this headset. The headset itself also sounds fantastic. The surround is expertly tuned, which no surprise from Sony, including using the spatial format that is provided in the INZONE Hub software. You can clearly pinpoint where sound is coming from, if it's the top left, bottom right, thanks to its 7.1. So with all that said, the headset is definitely positioned as a premium product. It retails for $199.99 USD. The big question is, should you buy it? If you're looking for a wired headset that delivers outstanding comfort and a fantastic microphone, I honestly think this is a strong option. Many wireless headsets I've owned cost more, yet still fall short when it comes to microphone quality. And to top it off, this headset works with the PlayStation 5. And I also personally tested it on my Android phone without any issues. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.